With that 6-3 win, the Yankees even the series with the Cubs at a game apiece. They ride the power bats today and that power right arm with Garrett Cole.
Yeah, this is what a Yankee victory is supposed to look like, right? 3 home runs, Giancarlo Stanton with 2 of those. That's the biggest takeaway I'm going to take from this game is Stanton with his 2 home runs. You get Harrison Bader up to the plate with some runners in scoring position. That is always a good recipe for success. But then Garrett Cole just doing his thing like he has the entire first half. He's going to go to the All-Star break on a very, very solid performance.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Anzo. In today's video, we will be talking about the Yankees losing against Tyone and the Cubs, basically. But not only that, but then the Yankees come back and beat the Cubs. And with Garrett Cole on the mound, we did really good. With Rodón on the mound the other day, I mean, we'll talk about that as well. And then to top it off, it looks like one of our hitters is finally back. Let's get into it. We got to see Carlos Rodón finally get his debut. And did he disappoint? Not at all. I definitely at least enjoyed his pitching, his aggressiveness. Not only me, but even Higashioka enjoyed his pitching.
I was pretty impressed with the fastball, and the secondary stuff was there too. I thought he looked really good.
Not that there was, a ton of back and forth stressful situations in this game the way it played out, but could you kind of feel his competitive nature, fire? How would you describe that?
Yeah, he's intense, and I think that's something that's really important for pitchers. And so on the mound, you could tell he's ready to get after it.
He's definitely competitive, intense, and you gotta love it. That's what we need. The only thing about that game is that obviously Tyone pitched great. And even though he had a 6 ERA, the Yankees always seem to lose against pitchers with like crazy ERAs. And for some reason, they're good against the Yankees. But it comes down to the Yankees need more offense. We saw Cody Bellinger hit a home run at Yankee Stadium. That was pretty crazy. And it could predict the future of Cody Bellinger coming to the Yankees. We could use a bat like that, but that's for a different video. I actually made a video kind of about that topic, but we might have to revisit it. But anyways, Carlos Rodón got into the 6th inning, and it was pretty decent. He pitched 69 pitches, allowed only 4 hits, and 2 earned runs. Definitely great, and we got to see his competitiveness, his intensity. We got to see that, and I loved it.
Carlos, what did it feel like to just be back out on the mound after, what's obviously been a little while here?
Yeah, I mean, it was nice to finally pitch in the pinstripes in Yankee Stadium, but not the way I wanted to start. So,
how would you evaluate your stuff tonight?
It was okay. It's a good fastball, but they were swinging early. They made some good swings. Maybe work a little bit later in the game. But wish it was a little better for me.
One of the things Aaron talked about pregame was how he can sense the responsibility you feel in this role after the offseason, in this uniform. How would you describe that weight and whether or not you felt that at all taking the mound tonight?
No, I think it was just, I didn't, it was kind of one of those things where today I was here, I didn't really look back at, what has happened up to this point. I just was excited to be on the mound, and obviously, I would rather have had a win because that's the most important thing foremost, but it didn't go that way tonight.
Did it live up to your expectations?
Yeah, that first inning, I think it was pretty loud, especially when we got to 2 strikes in the first inning, got that first punch out. So it was nice to hear the crowd. Yeah, it was good.
Your teammates talked a lot about your fire, your fearlessness, and the way that can benefit the group as a whole. How would you kind of describe the competitive instincts and nature that you have and how it might influence the team?
I mean, just my goal every time I step on the mound is to put my team in a winning position, and sometimes I get a little amped up, but a little different outside the lines. But as soon as I step inside the lines, it's just kind of one of those refuse to lose attitudes. Just a lot of competitive nature. Obviously, that's not how I went tonight, unfortunately, but this game's over and tomorrow's more important.
I definitely enjoy him saying it's not okay and that he refuses to lose, and that, we just got to look forward to the next game. And not only did Rodón not get satisfied, but this is what Aaron Boone had to say.
I thought Carlos was really good. I thought he was really good, really obviously pitch efficient. I thought he got a little tired there in the 5th and then into the 6th a little bit, where he came out of his delivery, and it's to be expected. First time in this environment, first time getting into the 6th inning, and that. So, but overall, I was really pleased with how he threw. I thought his stuff was really good. So it was fun to watch him get after it, and I thought be very much in control.
But besides what Boone had to say right there, we also got to take a look at the recent game where the Yankees did finally win that one, even though they lost the other game 3-0 to the Cubs. They come back and beat the Cubs 6-3. We got to see Stanton wake up, hit some bombs, 2 home runs actually, one that hit off the pole. There was a funny interaction between Judge and Stanton because Stanton got a triple technically until it was called a home run, and you never see a big guy like Stanton getting a triple unless it's like De La Cruz or someone like that, you know. But definitely we got to see Cole, a classic game from him. 7.1 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, and the guy did great. With Stanton and Cole, the Yankees won that game, and this is what Boone had to say.
Before the game, you said it just can't be one player. It's got to be part of a group and having tough at-bats. What did you think of their at-bats today?
Yeah, better across the board. You know, everyone... I thought overall did a good job and made it hard on Smiley. Pitch count high, good tough at bats. Even had an opportunity to score more there. It could have been more, but certainly anytime you hang a 6 spot up there and you got Garrett going, throwing the ball the way he was, good effort all around by everyone.
And just, can you assess Garrett's outing? I think he retired 16 of the last 18 batters he faced after that double in the third.
Yeah, I thought he was I just thought he was really solid again. I mean, just kind of workmanlike. Had a couple innings there where, he's able to get some quick outs in the middle innings there, so allowed him to get deep into the game. And then, one mistake gets behind Tauchman there, and he's able to run into a changeup. But otherwise, just a stellar outing and a good way for him to go into the break.
That first home run from Stanton, is that just another example of him being weird?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, 447. I mean, he hit it off the facade of the upper deck. I've never seen a ball go up there, and to hit it 118 that high to the direct pull side, it's like, yeah, you can't make that up. I mean, that's as weird as it gets.
Overall, I'm excited to see that Stanton is finally waking up. We definitely need him, especially with the possibility that Judge most likely will be out this season, and we're going to need to get another bat, possibly a Cody Bellinger, a nice lefty bat, former MVP. Could fit really nicely in that lineup, but let me know your thoughts down below. But right now, Stanton is that bat that the Yankees are needing to wake up, and with this 2 home run game, that's a good start. I love it. I enjoyed it. Rodón did good. Cole did what he was supposed to do. And then you got Stanton, who's supposed to be doing this too. I mean, all of them are supposed to be doing it, especially for the amount of money that they're making. It's definitely very true that they should be the Bronx Bombers. And at least in this game, they showed up, they did it, and I'm happy about it. Now let's move on to the next game and see what happens there. But as always, let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe as I come out with more Yankees and MLB content. And I'll see you guys next time.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.